Hey everyone, so this video is well overdue, but today is really the first day that I can film it in this new apartment that I'm going to give you a tour of, and it's an exciting but bittersweet video, and I need to start it with an explanation, and I don't really know how to do this, so I'm just gonna try and be as professional as I can about it because that's kind of the way that I'm trained. It's really important to me to have honesty in my channel, but I've never wanted it to be a place of drama, especially needless drama, so that's kind of been my approach when it comes to anything personal or difficult. And it's not so much that I'm really private, although I have tried to keep things close to my heart private because I feel like that's just the smart thing to do, but yeah, it's also really important to me to be honest with you because I care about you guys so much, and I really care about this channel and having it be a real place because that's why I started it. I wanted it to be all about like fashion in real life and the life of like a real young professional woman. So with that said, I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid and tell you guys that I have moved into my own place, and that might come as a bit of a surprise and is a bit confusing for some of you. If you've been subscribed for a while, then you probably would have seen my kind of move-in series with Chris, and I did a loft tour and so forth when we moved in together into his place. But at this time, he and I have decided to go our separate ways, and I decided to get my own place for now. So this is it. I'm sitting in it. I don't really want to get into a lot of detail, and it's not because I'm just trying to be secretive or coy or I don't trust you or anything like that. It's just honestly, it's more out of respect for him and for our friendship, and yeah, it's more about that than anything else. So as with everything, I'm trying to find a balance between honesty and dignity. And I think the internet is a really hard place to figure that out, and I'm still figuring that out, but I'm excited to be telling you guys about this because for the past approximately 2 months, I've been living in a temporary rental, which was furnished and very much like not my own. I just brought a couple of suitcases and kind of tried to see how things would pan out, and I had to find this place in a little bit of a hurry. If you don't live in Vancouver, it might not make any sense, but finding a place to live here is so difficult and so expensive. It was a bit of a nightmare. I'm really proud of making it through these last few weeks and last couple of months because they've been really, really, really hard. This has been one of like the toughest times of my life, and I don't just mean logistically, I mean just everything. So I've tried to keep up content on my channel, but I think a lot of you noticed that it wasn't as frequent as usual, and definitely like the background was a little bit confusing. It was just like the sliding door of a closet in my temporary apartment. So now we have a home together, and I'm excited to put out lots of content from here. As sad as this video is, I want it to be the start of something new and exciting. I've definitely like had to buy some new things because when I moved in with Chris, I got rid of a lot of my things. So today is an exciting day because the place is currently empty now. I got the keys yesterday night. I have the movers coming in like an hour, and just really wanted to share this moment with you because it's not going to be empty again, so I thought it would be fun to do like an empty apartment tour, and then I will do some more videos once everything is just how I want it. You'll see that I've been buying a few new accessories. For example, like I sold a bunch of my old lighting, so I needed to get some new things. So you guys will be seeing some haul and some good, funner videos in this kind of sappy beginning. But like I said, if you are new to this channel and really confused about everything, I really apologize. I think I've explained things as best I can. If you do have any questions, you are welcome to leave them down below. If I don't answer some of them, it's just because I'm trying to be respectful to the other person involved and kind of, you know, keep this process as dignified and smooth as I possibly can. That sort of situation is so isolating and hard that, like, finally when you get to have things be a little bit more settled and free and honest, it just feels so good. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, I had better show you around and then make use of this day by dealing with my movers and unpacking, because this is the one and only day that I have taken off of work to get this done. It's the middle of a week, so it's kind of a bit of a crazy timing, but you know what? Moving is always insanity, so there's nothing different about that here. So enough rambling, let's go and take a tour of my new apartment together. So let's start at the door. So here is the entrance to my new apartment, and yeah, it's in downtown Vancouver, so it's not palatial. I mean, places here in general are so small and so expensive, but this one is 730 square feet, which is really good. That's, like, for me, I felt so lucky to have gotten this place. I honestly, I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you the grotty, awful places that I saw before I found this apartment and my lovely landlord. So I'm really excited. You'll see I also really like how much personality it has, because it was actually his daughter who lived here before. So it has a few colorful walls, which is really unusual in Canada. Usually everything is white, and you can't really paint it. Like, I'm pretty sure most landlords would have a heart attack if you started painting your place, even if you said that you were going to repaint it after. That's always been my feeling, at least. So anyway, let me show you around. So once we step in, you can see, like, it's just a very short hallway, and then it's got some really nice tiling. I like the detailing on it. There are my Tory Burches. Those are the most comfortable shoes I had with me, because a lot of my personal items are still in the loft, so I will be moving that out at the weekend. This whole thing is going to be such a process, but today I have all of the large items and furniture that I used to have in my old place before I moved in with Chris, like, for example, a bed and other necessities. So all of that will be exciting. Over here we have a washer dryer, nothing too exciting. And then we have a closet, which is exciting. Any closet is exciting for me. So I just tucked in my leather jacket up there. And then I totally stole the dolly from my office for when I'll be moving some of my personal items later. And yeah, I mean, people in my office know that I did that, but I'm kind of keeping it for a little longer than I thought I would, because this whole thing is just, it's such a nightmare. Anyway. Over here I have my bathroom, which is cozy and small, but I really like how it's set up. I like how deep the bathtub is. It's not a clawfoot tub, which is too bad, but for an apartment, it's really quite a nice tub. And yeah, it will need a shower curtain, but I have an old one, so that's good. I like the tiling. It's all, like, really nice and clean and shiny, which is just how you want it when you move into a new place. And I really like the marble here. You guys know I heart marble, and oh my gosh, do not look at my nails in this video. I have ruined my nails with all of this moving and packing, and I'm kind of like, I'm dressed as if I was going to run a marathon today, because I feel like that's what moving is like. And I like that there's some storage below here, so I'll be good. Here we have a den sort of slash extra closet. A lot of my clothes will go in here. One of the things I really liked about this apartment is then after you have what would normally be called a den, but really is a closet, you have a real den here. That's a really nice sizable space. space, and that'll be great to create kind of like a little, I think it'll be a bit of a beauty nook in there. I have a very large drawer unit that will probably live here, and I don't know, I have big decorating plans for this area, so we'll have to see how it turns out. And you can see, hopefully the lighting is good enough that you can see some of the walls in this place are accent walls, and they're really pale lavender, and I really like it, and I think it will go really well with my existing furniture because a lot of it has taupey and gray kind of tones, so I think it will marry really beautifully, and I'm excited to see how it all turns out. Over here we have my beautiful kitchen, which has just, I don't know, it has some fun detailing. Like for example, here you have this little area that pulls like up and down, and I've hidden my handbag in here for the day. And then the lamps, of course, are not staying there. Those are new ones, and I will haul them in a separate video. I have a lot of things to haul, but they're from West Elm. They have the marble bases that I'm obsessed with. They're a little bit Art Deco. Definitely obsessed with them because as soon as they arrived, I had them sent to my office, then hauled them all the way down here, and then was assembling them until late last night to see what they would look like, and I'm so excited with how they turned out. I love, 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 love it. And yeah, I like the way the kitchen's set up so that it's open plan. And then I have a few things for the day, i.e. coffee and a Lara bar. And if you've seen my What's in My Chanel video, that will probably have just gone up when you see this. This is the same bar that was in that video. It's the coconut one for when I don't eat lunch later because I'll be unpacking. Okay, then after we've been to that beautiful den area, we can go over to the bedroom. So this is a 1-bedroom plus den, and this is the bedroom from the apartment. Let's see how well you can see. It's kind of hard. Okay, so here's the room. It does have dark carpet. I'm not a fan of carpet in general, but I have my own sheepskin rugs, like really big ones that I purchased for my last place that I lived in on my own. So I'm probably gonna put one of those down underneath the bed, and I think that will turn out well. And then I have another large closet here, which even has some shelving. Can you guys see, like, the first thing I brought? Yeah, I know, toilet paper. Glamorous, right? Do you guys love my glamorous life right now? This closet's pretty sizable, so that'll be really good. I think I will easily be able to fit all my clothes in here. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna organize it yet. Then it's got some nice sliding doors. And then one of my favorite things about this apartment is how bright it is. And I haven't opened everything up because I'm trying to keep things a little bit private, but anyway, I don't want to make it pitch dark in here either because otherwise you'll get the idea that I'm living in a cave, and actually it's beautifully bright in here. So there's this little sunroom area right off the bedroom, and I love that it has the sliding door because then you get so much light in the bedroom. That today's an overcast day, so it'll be really beautiful, I think, during the summer. And then you can see there, it doesn't really look like much right now because it's turned off, but that is my new lamp from West Elm. It's very like old Hollywood, bright lights inspired. It's got the whole metallic and wood thing going on that I love. And I think, although don't hold me to it because like I said, I haven't seen my furniture in here yet, I think this is going to be my filming room because I think it will have loads of beautiful lighting, and my desk will just fit really well in there, and to do my makeup in the morning it'll be really good. And then dining table will go over here because I have a sizable wood dining table, and as of this moment I do not own any dining chairs because I got rid of those. They were old white leather that were pretty stained. So you have now seen all of my place, and rather than keep rambling, I think it's probably best to thank you for your patience and your understanding when it comes to this difficult video. I hope that you can appreciate where I'm coming from if you've ever been through something similar in life, like breakups and separations, whatever you want to call it, are really, really, really hard. I've gone through them before while I've been filming, but I've never addressed it before, and I'm putting out this video with a lot of trust, and you know, I hope that you guys understand. And yeah, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next phase of this new home. Bye.